Okay,
Okay,
so
we're back. Oh my god.
Dad accidentally.
No, I didn't. I did it on purpose.
Accidentally, ended the episode.
No, I didn't. I did it purposely.
He accidentally ended it.
I know, we won. Did you remember? Did you already forget?
Okay, so we're done with the credits, right?
I don't know. Maybe they're not skippable.
Tomohiro
There we go.
Samahaki. I
Beginning of
recognize
the
that name
end.
somehow.
QCQD end 1. Nice. Let's save that game. Hey, we got an ending.
Okay.
Now it is time to choose whose fate you will follow. Select a team to continue the story.
Let's do D team because I think that's Akane.
Back.
Let's do D team. D team.
Each image you see here is a story fragment. Only one is available to you now, but more will unlock as the story unfolds. Select any of the unlocked fragments to continue the story.
I like how it makes you click back.
I know, right? When you find you are unsure of how to control something in the game, click question mark. All right.
Okay. That's kind of obvious though.
Select the story fragment.
Wait, so we're supposed to... Wait, that was actually an ending? I guess something happened.
I don't know. I think this game is more complicated than the last ones in terms of flow.
You are that solitary snail.
I think that
fate of a
what's
wo-
going on is... Wait. So I think that what's going on is once we pick blue, that's like winning. And so then in next game, then we're gonna like figure out what happens next.
I'm gonna choose.
That's like a to be continued. Red.
Okay.
Duh.
Trust me.
It's red.
No.
Oh my god, that's unexpected. Oh my god.
See? Told you it was blue.
I'm so disappointed in us.
Carlos, you asshole! You
I'm
got
right,
it
we're
wrong!
such ass-
Carlos.
What were you thinking?
Hey, wait a second. Carlos isn't the one to be blamed for all this.
That's not
Right.
Akane.
The person who started it is...
So, what now?
You should know already. You were wrong, so the game continues.
Until 6 people are dead, huh?
At least 6. It's possible there may be more than that.
I thought that the Nonary game was about doing the telepathy thing, not about 6 people dying.
Why don't we
We
hurry
don't know
and get
what's
this
going
over
on
with
yet.
then?
Just chill.
Before you begin, I'm going to need all of you to go to sleep.
Sleep?
When next you wake, you will have forgotten everything that just happened here.
Forget? But why?
There's no point to telling you now. You won't remember anything at all. Pleasant dreams.
Fun. Sleepover.
Slowly being strangled to death by the air.
You.
Robert, too loud laughing. Relax.
Whenever it does that glitchy thing where it like, when it does that like TV glitch thing, it like hurts my eyes. What? There's a chainsaw in this? I bet what's gonna happen is we're all just gonna murder each other.
That's pretty much what always happens.
No, I think that we're just gonna murder each other to get out of here. Because all the other games, they're just saying you need to get to 9 BP, so everyone was like, okay, let's work together. But then this
Zero
one,
time dilemma.
see, last game, no one really had a motive. It was just because, like, oh, I don't like you.
Carlos! Carlos!
That's Akane.
Akane!
See, Akane. Carlos and Akane.
Bastard! What the hell's going on? You brought all of us here!
No! It's not me!
Then what the fuck is that stupid thing on your head?
Let it go, Eric.
Me.
No need to take it all out on the kid.
That's
Mira?
Alice. Mira,
What
what?
this is?
Just chill about who's who it is.
Give it up,
You're
Diana.
confusing everybody.
It's better that you don't force it off.
Why do you say that?
You should listen to her. I get the feeling she's seen it before.
I love how this is the past, and so then the art
Racist.
style's better.
That's what it
It's
was
just
called a
like
year ago.
overtimed it.
Right, Akane?
Junpei.
Where'd Junpei? Oh my god, there's Junpei.
Good morning. How are you feeling?
Who's this?
I am Zero. The second Zero.
The second?
Let me make one thing clear. This is a recording. So don't bother asking questions as I cannot answer them. I'd like to tell you an old story. 17 years ago, on a rainy morning, a woman went jogging in a large park. Her usual route led her to a fork in the road. Normally she'd run down the right path, but for some reason, this day, she chose the left. Along the way, she bumped into a senior citizen she saw every day. Surprised to see her, they asked, "Why did you come this way today?" This was her reply. "Because there was a snail." Her body was discovered a few hours later. Murdered. They found her in some bushes along the left path. Sometimes, life is simply unfair. Don't you think?
This
What the
game
hell
likes
is all this
snails.
nonsense?
It's the same for all of you. The pull of an unjust fate carried you along to this moment, only to find yourselves in this bomb shelter 50 meters below ground.
Wait, what?
As you can see, this place is divided into 3 sections. Carlos, Akane, and Junpei, you 3 are in Ward C. You will henceforth
and
be
Junpei
referred
are
to as C-Team. Your leader shall be Carlos. Next is Q, Mira, and Eric. You are located in Ward Q. Your name
Q
will
and K.
be Q-Team. As evidenced by the name, the leader is Q.
Hey, wait!
Is this a joke?
And finally, Diana, Phi, and Sigma. Ward D is
Phi and
where the
Sigma.
three of you
Sigma, oh my
are.
god.
Diana
My bro,
is the
my
leader.
homie.
That makes you the D team.
Oh my god, that's Sigma.
You may wander as you like, as long as you remain within your respective wards. There is a time limit, however. 90 minutes. Once 90 minutes are up, an injector in your bracelet will activate. An anesthetic and an agent to erase your memories will be administered.
Memory erasing drugs?
As a result, you'll all fall into a deep, uninterrupted sleep. But you will also forget everything that occurred in those past 90 minutes.
What?
The bracelet has an additional function. A watch. Pressing the buttons on each side simultaneously will display the time.
12:10.
Today is December 31st, New Year's Eve. The year turns over in less than half a day. Unfortunately, very few of you will find yourselves able to welcome a new 2029. Take a look at the door. It's clearly marked with an X. Beyond this X door is a hallway with an elevator.
Spooky.
Riding the elevator up will take you above ground. There's no other way out. The door is easy enough to open. Simply obtain the X passes and enter them into the input device beside it.
Oh man, I thought it'd
6
just be
X passes are needed
reopen.
for it to unlock. 1 X pass will be announced every time someone dies.
Murder each other.
Wait, so if you kill someone, you can get out? One person can get out?
No, you use 6 X passes.
Blunter terms, if 6 of you die, the rest will gain all of the passwords and will be able to open the X door.
This is bullshit.
Wait, that
One
sounds like
cover.
Dio.
The door
I'm
remains
not saying
open
that
for
that's
only
their
30
name.
seconds.
The voice actor.
Once that passes, it will automatically close.
But that's
And
Sigma,
never
that's
open
weird.
again.
Fi looks like such a nerd in this.
Oh yes.
Wait, is her name even
With
Fi?
this information, surely some of you
I
at
think her name's
this point are
Diana.
thinking, how can I kill 6 people?
I know, right? That's what I
What?
was just wondering.
No one would.
I'll give you one opportunity. By majority vote, determine one team to execute.
What?
Do you see the computer in the corner of the room? The team names of your
You need to get a
newfound
new
enemies
computer. That's
will be
when it's
displayed
so
on that monitor. Choose the team you've decided to eliminate. Each team gets 1 vote. The leader must submit it for the group. Your deadline is 13:30. Any team that hasn't voted before the time limit is up shall be penalized 2 votes. The group with 2 or more votes will lose. Every member of that team will be executed.
It's only 3 people. How do you kill 6?
2 people need to do that.
Let us begin. This is the decision game, a game of fate.
There's only 9 people, right? So
The lives
only
of
3 are gonna
you,
live.
me, and the human
Yeah.
race hang in the balance.
This game frustrates me to death because, like, every time, then you have to say goodbye to, like, a bunch of characters you like, you know? Like, it's just, like, new characters every time, and I just want to, like, see the old ones. Like, I miss them.
okay, we gotta select a team.
Let's do, wait. Okay, Q team is, like, the kid version of K, right?
I don't know.
Because I feel like his name used to be Q, and then it changed to K. This game is so confusing now. Like, I don't understand. Are we playing as different characters, but we're...
Well, it just says team. Select a team to advance the story.
Okay, wait, what's her name? That's not Akane, that's like some random person.
Diana or something.
Okay, you gotta click on it. I guess we split up or something.
When a curious hate oozes calamity.
So, a moment when hate becomes calamity, huh?
I wonder what that means.
Beats me. Maybe it's not supposed to have a meaning.
Huh?
It's an anagram. You reorganize the letters into another sentence.
Why do you think it's an anagram?
I've seen something like this before.
Wait, is that 5?
I think it is
in
5.
another place.
Oh. Wait, why is her
Anyway,
name
where's
changed?
Sigma?
Oh,
Sigma
that's
Vaughn.
so cute. She's in love with Sigma.
What are you looking at?
A box.
What kind of box?
Well, I'm looking into it because I don't know.
So stupid.
Looks like something's written on it.
Force quit box.
That's
I love that
interesting.
angle on it.
I see a keyboard on it too.
Use this keyboard to input a password and force something to stop. Is that what this means?
What does it stop?
Well, the obvious answer would be the game Zero is making us play.
Then we should try it.
She's always so calm. Like she's been kidnapped. Everyone's like, yeah, it's chill. It's
Well,
cool.
she's done this before. I think that
I
last
shouldn't have
time
thought
she
it
was
would
more
be
like-
that easy.
Wait, last time
We
she
need
was
a
more
hint.
like sitting in the corner.
Maybe
she
it
was chill,
says
too.
something on the underside.
Oh, that's how she knew my name was Sigma. Cause like,
Yeah, she was like time warping all over the place.
Nope.
I know, but
Won't
like,
budge.
Is it heavy?
Heavy doesn't even begin to cover it. I doubt it's made out of anything from Earth.
Well, you are getting up there, Sigma.
let's hope
What do
that
you
we're not
say?
an old man again.
My body still got it.
I'll just give it a
Your body
try.
still got it, so they remember that you're old.
Yeah. Why isn't Fi old?
You weren't lying.
Cause Fi should have
See,
been old too.
I told you.
This is the map for Ward D, right?
Looks like it.
And we can go wherever we want so long as it's within this ward?
Yes, That's what Zero said.
Are they gonna do like escape the whatever?
I want to see some more door animation. That's what I want to see.
Yeah, there's no door animation. They just have like a black swoosh.
Healing room. Transporter room.
This looks like Roblox.
Manufacturing.
They'd make games like this into Roblox.
Trash disposal room.
That's where I go.
Locker
All right.
room.
We've checked all the rooms from top to bottom, but
I'm a
You didn't
pervert.
find
So
any
take off your
exits?
They
clothes.
actually had a
ladies.
bathroom in this game.
Obviously.
Like no other game
We are in a
had
bomb
bathroom.
shelter, after all.
Wait, why didn't we go?
If there were several
it just didn't
exits,
show it.
it'd defeat the purpose it was built for.
so Zero told the truth.
Then opening the X door is the only way out.
I love that head nod.
We're good. Notice how like everything's voice acted now.
Eric!
Everything
hear
was
me?
voice acted last time.
Carlos!
No, there was
Akane!
a bunch of dialogue we had to read.
Tenmyoji!
Oh.
There's no point. We wouldn't hear a drunk toga party at full
Dang it, we don't
volume
get to
on the
read
other
anything.
side.
It's okay.
I'm sad.
I think we need 6 passwords to get this door to open, right?
Yeah, that X-Pass thing.
For every one person who dies, one password will be revealed.
Is that true, though?
Sigma, why don't you try dying once?
I politely but firmly refrain.
What about you, Diana?
Hey, no.
Figured.
I have like a question. So like, how come Phi is always the same age? Why is she?
Can
Because
I ask you guys something?
What's up?
I don't know
Why is she like?
what to ask. Who is Zero? Will help
This is a
come
choice. It's a 3-letter choice.
the way Sigma talks. Yeah, let's ask about that.
The way Sigma talks. Why are you such a weirdo?
This may be somewhat rude of me to say, but
Sigma,
the way you talk, Sigma, is, a little unusual.
I know, right?
Forgive him. The age of his mind and his body are completely different.
Oh, he mentioned that back at DCOM. That his consciousness had come back from the year 2074.
That's correct. That's why I know what will happen in the future.
I like he's just telling
I must have
everybody
spent the past 5 days warning all of you. If nothing changes, mankind
I
will
love the
be
way he's
destroyed.
standing.
Kane, Phi, and I infiltrated DCOM to
It
stop
doesn't
all
even
that from
sound that
happening.
weird.
Phi? Is this true?
Well, would you believe me if I said that it was?
Then why are all of us trapped in this strange place? If you know the future, then you could have prevented this.
We had no idea what events went down inside the DCOM facility. Nor did we know anything about what's going to happen in this shelter.
Do you think someone will come help us?
Like who?
I hate
Maybe
how we
the
can't play
DCOM
Sigma or
experiment
Phi.
staff?
just
Sorry,
watching the stories.
but that's pretty unlikely.
We have less time to
Remember?
talk. Because they're always talking.
The staff stationed
Yeah.
in DCOM can't communicate with
I
us
have a lot
right
to
now.
say though. I have a lot of
The
You are
questions.
talking
simulation
a
is
lot.
attempting to stay true to an actual
Yeah, but I feel
Mars
like I'm
mission.
interrupting.
It's at
the
least
viewers
6
are
months
getting
between
annoyed.
Earth and Mars.
There's no
In
viewers.
that
don't worry
time
about
period,
Okay.
Earth will have rotated halfway around the sun. Which means
By the time the spaceship reaches Mars, the Earth is
You
behind
sound
it.
so high.
with the star in the way, we can't send a signal.
That's the lead-up. We've been doing experiments for the past 5 days.
The transmissions will reestablish on December 31st at 23:30, which leaves us with more than 10 hours.
There's no point in hoping for a rescue to come before then.
Pretty sure the DCOM staff won't notice any problems until that time.
I'm
You
so
guys are like
confused about what's going on.
siblings. You're totally in sync.
No, we're just in love.
I wonder if you're still a perv.
Who do you think Zero
This girl,
is?
No,
Sigma.
Sigma.
Do you guys know
Yeah.
who Zero is?
That was so weird.
No,
like
I
he's
haven't
an
the
old guy
foggiest.
hitting on young girls.
But they
Ugh.
called themselves Zero. At the the very least, they know
Sigma is
about
the
what
best
happened a year ago.
hostess.
Yeah, no, right?
They don't
What
look
are you-
awkward at all.
There's one more thing for sure. Think about it. Why was Zero's speech to us pre-recorded? There's got to be a very big reason why things can't be in real time. There are two possibilities. They've already bit the bullet, or
Zero is among us.
Or not, they're really natural.
Why did this have to happen to me? I should have never listened to Rebecca.
Rebecca?
She's the
Nothing.
head nurse at the hospital where I worked.
oh right, you did say you were a nurse.
I joined the DCOM experiment because Rebecca suggested it to me.
Why don't you go
She
get your
told
trapped
me
self?
that they were searching for a
Self-trapped.
nurse willing to participate.
I'm secretly a robot.
To be honest, there is another reason why I decided to join.
Because I'm a golem.
Yeah, right.
All the nurses are always golems.
Are there gonna be like a secret
Oh my
way
god,
out?
that's scary.
Gab!
Why is Gab here?
How do they just know
I think he
that's a-
came through the
What's a
vent.
gab?
See anything?
No, how did they just
It's
know
too
that
dark.
dog?
I don't
You're
know.
up
I've never
by.
seen it before.
You
It's
want
a
me
gap.
to go in there?
Oh, I know
It's
you
clearly
gap.
impossible.
You sure?
I won't repeat myself. My boobs are D's.
Wait, that
Pants are
has
on
nothing
fire.
to do with it.
It's true.
She's
Seems to
totally
me they've gotten a full
flat-chested.
size larger than the last time you told me.
It's been 45
This game is
years.
so pervy.
Growing is
45.
natural.
You remember
You were
that
just
45
sleeping.
years later. It's
could I
grown a
interrupt?
large size or
What is this?
45 years.
Is that a coaster?
Something's written on it. Hello, Carlos here. C-Team is voting for D-Team. So D-Team should vote for Q-Team and Q-Team for C-Team.
Well, that's too
And
confusing.
someone else wrote,
Q team, got it.
I get it. By spreading out the votes, they're suggesting we make it a tie.
Looks like Q team agreed.
Seems so.
I guess Gab passed through Ward C to Ward Q and ended up here. It'll work! Now
For
none
once,
of the
the,
teams will have to
visual
die.
representations actually help.
I wonder about that.
What?
You can just vote against the other team, then it'll be two votes against them.
Kill 'em.
We don't have much time. We need to head over to the voting device.
Murder. Yeah, he didn't explain what happens if there's a tie.
What exactly did you mean earlier, Fi?
We all die.
I'm saying it could be a lie.
Do you mean that Q team is planning to betray us?
No, I doubt it. If that's what they intended, they didn't have to send Gab. They'd only have to decide to vote for D-Team.
Then you mean
What team are we?
There's a chance
D.
that C-Team will betray us. Maybe they're saying they'll vote for D-Team, but actually vote for Q-Team
Why would they do that?
to make us choose Q-Team. If you think it's a good idea to spread out the votes, then your choice is easy, right? I'm just saying. It's a possibility.
She's so nerdy.
The deadline to vote is in 1 minute.
what should I do?
The fact that Gab showed up means that we can assume Q-Team's voting for C-Team. So we have no choice but to choose Q-Team. Otherwise,
Our single vote could cause the death of all of C team.
All these like angles changing all the time makes it look like actually realistic or whatever.
Time to decide.
Okay, wait, they told us to vote for what?
It was really complicated.
They said we're gonna vote for
So I think if we vote for C team, then C team might die.
but
if we vote for Q team, then
they might die.
in theory, everybody, according to the plan, will live.
Okay, let's do Q team. Cause what if they're time travelers somehow? Cause we don't know them. They could be time travelers. They could remember this.
Well, I think everybody's gonna remember everything eventually, but we'll see. I don't know.
Your vote has been accepted.
Well, that was a good choice.
Do you think it'll be okay?
So long as Gab's note was the truth.
All we could do was trust them.
I suppose.
90 minutes have passed. Your time limit has ended. Sleep well, as the next game will begin when you awake. Unfortunately, the team who receives 2 votes will be unable to participate. One final thing. You've gone through with the vote exactly as I commanded. You deserve a reward for obeying. The memory loss drug will not be injected into the 3 of you. When you next wake, those who survive will be able to regret the decision they made, as all members of a single team will perish as a result of the vote you entered. Pleasant dreams.
Well, in theory, then we didn't kill anyone. Ew. Is it gonna do that every time? Okay, I guess we have to play as the other teams then. Because we have to go into the other teams to, like...
Everything's locked.
You have to go back to the thing, and then... That's new. There's a new thing there. Like, this is... I guess it wants us to play in order, so that we're just doing everything as we go along.
So you want to play C team or Q team?
Let's just do C team. Who's that girl in, like, the purple? It's nice to see Sigma and Phi again, though. That's nice.
It's true. Well, they gotta save the world.
Yeah. But it's just nice seeing them. Like, I feel like they're, like, respectable or whatever. Like, you know? Like, they're mature or something. Even though they're younger now. When the spaceship gets to Mars. That sounded so high when she said it.
So this is the last room.
Yes.
I don't like
Checked
Carlos that
everywhere we
much.
could.
What's this girl's name? Do you know her?
Rec room,
Wait,
pantry.
Just
isn't
as
that
Zero
Akane?
said,
I
huh?
think that's Akane.
There's no way to get out, except by opening the X door.
That's the emo guy. Let's call him emo guy.
50 minutes left until the vote deadline.
Don't tell me you want to vote.
How can we not? If we refuse, C Team gets 2 votes automatically. We'll die.
But
Hey, do you think this could be part of the experiment? DCOM's whole psychological test.
Nope.
What? Why?
That masked guy called himself Zero. I have no clue why he's here, but he's for real.
So that means he's
gonna
actually
be a
willing
girl.
to kill off a whole team?
Yeah.
But how?
He said that there's an anesthetic in our bracelets, right? So we'll be sleeping and then bam! Or maybe... There's a bunch of different ways.
if only there was a way to contact someone on the other teams.
Why would you need to reach them? What, you're planning on begging them not to vote C Team or something?
Well, no, but I thought, why not spread out the votes?
What do you mean?
Remember what Zero said? The group with 2 or more votes will lose.
I get it. Maybe C Team could vote for D Team, D Team for Q Team, and Q Team for C Team. Then all the teams would have 1 vote each.
And that'd make it a 3-way tie. And no one would have to die?
Or we
But how
all
do we
die.
make sure they know to do it?
Doggo.
How do we just recognize this guy?
Hey! Mira! Eric! Diana!
Phi! Sigma! Can you hear us?
Can you hear us?
It's not working.
Damn it!
Hey, Akane, why don't you try using the morphogenetic
That
field?
doesn't even sound like Akane.
Huh?
Or look like her.
Morphogenetic field?
Let the game end where I treat too. What's this supposed to mean?
The game will end, and something about 2 people? I guess the tough part is figuring out treat. If it's like trick or treat, then maybe it means there's a reward or a gift or something.
But it could also mean treatment, which would imply being cared for.
Either way, it doesn't make sense.
Hey, anyone know what this thing could be?
A box?
What's inside of it?
Maybe some kind of a white smoke.
Automate Bako?
You've heard of it, Carlos?
Urashima Taro, right? Japanese folklore.
Just kidding.
Something about jumping through time, I think.
This label says Force Quit Box.
What's that?
Looks like there's a keyboard.
There's probably a password that goes there.
Then something ends if you punch it in?
But what, though?
Maybe the game Zero's making us play.
Wait. You really think Zero'd put something that easy here?
It seems like it wouldn't even have to be a box for that.
Didn't think it'd work.
Just pressing random buttons isn't going to solve anything. So, what now?
What can we do?
Maybe we should just get this voting business over with.
Junpei,
No, we still have some time.
Come on, man, you're supposed to be the leader here.
How the hell did we get into
I think
this
this
mess
is
anyway?
Junpei and Akane's
Do you guys have any ideas?
purple hair face. Emo.
What to ask?
Oh wait, we should have
Who
said what
is
is your
Zero?
relationship?
It all goes through
To
them
be
all.
accurate, you should
Okay.
probably ask, who is the second Zero instead?
Then that means there has to have been a first one, right?
Yeah, there is.
You know him?
Sorta. I brought it up earlier. A bracelet a lot like this one has been strapped to my wrist before. It happened last year. Akane and I were trapped somewhere.
This is Junpei and
The person
Akane, right?
responsible back then
Yeah,
was
the
named
purple guy and
Zero.
the purple girl.
but
Junpei
I don't
and
think
Akane.
that one has anything to
purple
do
hair
with
dye
this
face.
one.
It's gotta be connected.
Just, please, believe me.
She's right.
Why is Zero doing this?
To make us play a game, right?
Alright, Robert.
This decision game or whatever.
With the fate of mankind on the line.
So it's true.
Do you know something, Akane?
I think if we end up losing this game, we're all going to die. 6 billion people will.
So what Sigma said back then up in DCOM was,
Alright, what's the problem?
At this rate, 6 billion people will die.
Yes, what Sigma said is the truth. Have you ever heard of the term reverie syndrome? What causes it is unknown. Neither the nerves nor the brain have abnormalities. But somehow, this disease causes you to stop reacting to a variety of stimuli. I've heard there are people from all over the world who have become affected by this.
Hey, hold up. How does this and what we were talking about before go together?
Shouldn't you know already?
Huh?
A crisis. Mankind is currently facing what is clearly an unprecedented crisis. Those affected are sensing it's coming.
Reverie Syndrome.
You've heard of it?
Yeah, kinda. Akane Kurashiki. Junpei Tenmyoji. You're both Japanese, right?
Yes?
And you both lived in Japan when you were kids. You even went to the same school. So you're childhood friends.
Who told you that?
Sigma. He mentioned it back in DCOM. We all lived in close quarters in that facility for 5 days. Information spreads fast. So, whose idea was it for you to join?
Huh?
The DCOM experiment. You two signed up together, right?
No, we didn't. We did this on our own.
Wait, you're telling me you guys just happened to bump into each other at DCOM?
It wasn't a coincidence. It was inevitable. Why did you subject yourself to this circus?
I didn't mention it before? I kinda really need a lot of cash. They said they'd give us $500,000 if we joined up.
Huh. Color me surprised. Thought a hero of justice had no need of money.
A what?
Didn't you say you're a firefighter? A really good one? You've faced off against danger and saved a whole bunch of people. Sounds like a hero to me.
I just have good instincts. Doesn't seem to matter where I find myself. They're pretty good at telling me which path has death at the end.
Do you hear something?
Over there.
Gab!
Where did you come from?
Looks like you made it here using this vent.
Does that mean it's connected to the surface?
I don't think so. A vent to the surface would defeat the purpose of a bomb shelter.
So he came from another ward then.
It's too dark, I can't see anything. But Ward Q is down that direction, right? Think you can fit in there, Akane?
No, there's no way.
Someone likes cake too much.
Oh, I know. Let's cut off Junpei's arm. He should be able to fit through then.
Hey, Mira! Eric!
No answer, huh?
Hey, Gab. Did they steal you away from DCOM too?
But why the dog?
Maybe they felt bad about leaving him alone up there?
Baloney. You really think Zero'd do us any favors?
Hold on. I think I got an idea that may work. This case, it holds medication, doesn't it?
Uh-huh. It's empty.
Did that bastard Zero take the meds?
I still think this could work. We can use it. Wait a sec.
A beer coaster and a pen.
I found them on the counter of the bar.
Oh, there's something written on it.
Oh, I did that.
Hello, Carlos here. C-Team is voting for D-Team. So D-Team should vote for Q-Team, and Q-Team for C-Team.
Oh! You're going to put it in the case and have Gab go through the vent.
Cross your fingers he can get to Q-Team.
You really think it'll be that simple?
So we shouldn't?
Well, I guess we don't have anything to lose. Why don't we give it a shot?
What did you throw?
Cheese. Picked it up with the coaster. Was over there on the counter.
Why don't we just toss in some ketchup and pickles too? Maybe next time he comes back, he'll be a hot dog. It was a joke.
The dog would literally just walk down, eat the cheese, and then walk back. That's
5
all he
minutes
would do.
left.
Gab's not come back.
Let's just vote, Carlos. Like I said, if we forfeit,
I know!
hey, there's one thing we can do.
What is it?
You remember what you wrote on the Gab letter?
The what?
The message we sent the furry pigeon to deliver? C-Team is voting for D-Team. So D-Team should vote for Q-Team and Q-Team for C-Team.
We're supposed to vote for D.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So what?
Oh,
So,
that's so
vote
weird.
for
'cause, like,
Q-Team instead.
What?
'cause we're
Junpei,
all
you
choosing
can't be
at the same time.
suggesting.
We get to control
If
the
we
entire
do
game.
that, they'll end up with 2 votes and...
Yep, Q-Team will be out. Granted, this whole thing is assuming our initial plan works. The note makes it to D Team, and Diana votes the way we want her to. Think about it for a second. 6 people have to die, or we're never getting out of this bomb shelter. Those are the rules of the decision game according to Zero. Balancing the votes won't do us any good. We'll just end up falsely prolonging someone's death.
Junpei.
Junpei's been
The deadline to
bad
vote
mofo.
is in 3 minutes.
This is
Come on,
murder for
Carlos,
people.
vote for Q Team.
No, you can't!
Junpei never seemed like that bad of a guy. I don't know why he would say that. Just murder 3 people.
Well, he wants to get out of here. You went along with the thing, right?
Yeah, I went along with the thing.
Okay.
No, but the thing is, like, Junpei signed up for this almost. Like, he knew it was gonna happen. He's like, I don't know why he's like so freaked out. Like, oh,
Your
we gotta get
vote
out.
has been accepted.
Well, he's gotta go out to save the world.
I was worried you weren't going to do it,
I guess
Carlos.
that's true.
You'll see, Akane.
Wait, what happened?
Just
to
because we
Junpei
did what we
after
said
the-
we would doesn't mean this
We
will
don't
work.
really know.
Hell, we don't even know if our note reached the other teams or not. And even if it did, there's no guarantee they did what we asked.
Oh wait, that's Junpei
2
Tenmyoji.
possibilities will come out of this. The
His
3
last-
members
they
of
said
D
that his
Team
last
will
name is
die.
His full
Or it's
name is
our
Junpei
heads on the
Tenmyoji.
chopping
That's
block.
Tenmyoji. But yeah.
90 minutes have passed. Your time limit has ended. Sleep well,
And then
as
Akane's
the
the
next
old
game
lady.
will begin when you
Who's
awake.
controlling the
Right.
other game.
Unfortunately,
So we know
the
what
team
happened
who
to
receives
Junpei.
2 votes will be unable to participate. One final thing. You've gone through with the vote exactly as I commanded. You deserve a reward for obeying. The memory loss drug will not be injected into the 3 of you. When you next wake, those who survived will be able to regret the decision. As all members of a single team will perish as a result of the vote you entered. Pleasant dreams.
Ow, it hurts my eyes to look at that. Q Team. What does Q Team gotta vote for? We can't click anything. Oh my god.
So I think if you go back to here, see, we can do this one.
Yeah. But then that would change everything. Like the entire game. That's so crazy. Like everything can change everything. It must have taken forever to make this game. No wonder it took them 4 years. But hopefully everyone was getting paid well.
I'm sure.
It's paid like 25 cents an hour.
Decontamination room. There's no door opening animations. Notice this?
I know.
Quantum computer
Gives
room.
it 0 stars.
Pod room.
It's like you get to play this really great game for like a bunch of hours.
Yeah,
and you
like I
give it
paid a
0
lot of money for like door animation. And I don't see any.
You give it 0 stars just because of door animation. even
This
though
is
it's, like,
weird.
a great game.
There should be another room around here somewhere.
I'm just
Let
disappointed
me
this game
see
doesn't have
it.
a lot of door animation. That's why I
hey!
play this game for.
Shut up!
He's got the right to
Me
see it
acting
too.
around,
Mira,
kids.
Thank
I want to
you.
see it too. Shut up. Wow.
It's pretty pointless to hang out here kicking our heels. Let's go back to the lounge.
That's Mira.
And Q, and I don't know who the other guy is.
what is this?
Let's inhibit the virus.
What if we know him?
Maybe someone's gonna remove or control some kind of virus.
What if her name is Mira
Virus?
Alice?
What virus?
They're at least related. I mean, come on.
About the vote? What will we do?
Don't ask me.
But if we don't do it, doesn't that mean we'll die?
Yeah.
That sounds like
Even if
Kara
C
Cork.
Team voted for
Like the
D
little
Team,
kid?
and D Team did the reverse. If we refuse,
then it's like,
then we
wouldn't they
get
be an
2
adult?
votes against us automatically.
And Q Team would be killed.
I suppose that's true if this game is for real.
So you're saying it's a joke?
Don't you think that would make a whole lot more sense? The DCOM staff will probably pop through that door over there yelling surprise.
I get it! You're right. Then him being here makes sense now. I bet that means you're part of the whole surprise.
No!
Come on. Take off that helmet.
I can't.
Huh?
I said I can't take it off.
Damn, Brat. Stop bullshitting me.
That's totally Dio.
Stop! Stop! You'll break my neck!
Damn. It's really on there.
Wait. I see something on the side of this thing.
Oh, it's a key.
What the hell?
Isn't it a password input?
Does that mean the helmet comes off with the right numbers?
Or maybe his head'll explode.
Hey!
Really? Who are you?
I don't know. I don't remember. I woke
That's
up
totally a
and I
Kay
was
story.
here.
Are you saying you have amnesia?
He's lying.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's the same kind of K character.
Because Kay knew everything. He was like, I only remember a few details. Goes into
No,
like,
in theory,
entire
in
flashback.
theory, he remembered more as the game played.
Could I ask you something?
What?
Well, then that's like the Alice kind of story, and then that's like Dio.
Mira,
What's your
Eric,
number?
what's going on between you
Oh,
two?
I thought it said Mira. What's your number?
Going on?
Like what?
Well...
Are you in love?
Idiot! No, we're not!
We're not?
Well, we're not, but... Wait, what?
Her eyes are so far apart from each other.
I was wondering, where are we?
ASMR.
Weren't you listening to Zero earlier?
We're in a
We're
bomb
50 meters underground in a bomb shelter.
I know that, but where exactly?
I doubt we're very far from DCOM.
DCOM.
Dwelling for the cohabitation of Mars.
So it's an experiment to see if we could survive on Mars?
Uh-huh. We all lived together in that compound for 5 days.
C-Team and D-Team were there too.
Oh, and there was a dog. It was incredibly old.
Oh,
I
so
think
we've
his name was
lived here.
Gab.
But
That's
not
how I know
you.
Gab.
You weren't
'Cause we
there.
were living here before.
It's very
And
suspicious.
that Q character was
Oh,
new.
what were they testing for?
Q was new.
Psychological data mostly.
He just said we weren't.
It was a closed
he said,
environment for a
"Q,
group
you
of
weren't living
people
with
for an
us."
extended period of time. So how would that mess with the subjects mentally? That was what they were trying to investigate.
Oh, what made you sign up?
Tough question. It seemed like it'd be kind of fun, I guess.
What? Eric?
I joined because Mira wanted to.
That's it?
Well, maybe not entirely.
He's a pervert.
It's his girlfriend.
I was
think.
wondering, who is Zero?
Oh, come on! Stop playing! You know everything, don't you?
I told you, I don't.
So you're gonna stick with the idea that this isn't some big surprise?
I don't know.
Oh my
I
god,
don't
you don't know
remember
anything. You're so
anything.
stupid.
If this isn't a joke, then things are really serious.
You got mental
Then
issues.
you're saying one of the teams is actually going to be executed? But why would someone do that?
Zero said, it's a game.
So then he's a psychopath. This Zero guy's probably off somewhere
then he's a
enjoying seeing us freak out.
That's your
He
conclusion.
could be that serial killer in the news.
That's that Heart Ripper, yeah?
Yeah.
What's this guy's
Rumor
name?
is they killed 18 people.
Who knows?
All in the past few years.
March 15th, 2026. The body of a young female was found in a park in Roseville. The victim's name was Virginia Bailey, age 28. The chest was ripped open and the heart entirely removed. It happened again on May 22nd, 2026.
You sound like a robot.
The body of a male was found in a trash can near a residence in Sacramento. The victim's name was Jeffrey Foray, age 37.
He's like, I don't
His
know
body
anything.
was just like Virginia's, with the heart completely gouged out. 2 months later, on July 29th,
Hey, wait a minute. Don't you have amnesia or something?
Why do you know all this?
I don't know. I don't know why, but I knew.
You gotta be kidding me.
He's so stupid. His head looks so big and orange. It's so dumb.
You know, I've been trying to figure something out for a while. What is this thing?
Maybe it's a gift from Zero.
So what, you think there's assorted teas inside?
Gifts don't have to be a good thing, do they? Hey, what the hell? Stop!
Wait, how
What
come
if
he
it's
can
some
listen
kind
up?
of bomb?
A bomb?
It's not as heavy.
I don't
There's
think
different
it
things in
is.
each one.
Oh, something's on the back.
Cause
I think
Sigma
this is
could lift
upside
it,
down.
and Phi.
So this would be the front.
Force quit box?
Guess it stopped something.
Look, there's also a keyboard.
Looks like you're supposed to input a code of some kind.
And if we get it right?
Then something will be forced to end?
But what?
Maybe your life.
What was that sound?
It came from that way.
Let's go!
Gab? How did you...
You came through the vent. It's too dark. I can't see anything.
Why don't you go in?
I can't.
Just do it, will ya?
See?
You didn't have this stupid thing on your head.
Hey, check this out.
There's something inside the case.
Is that a coaster? Oh, there's something on it. Hello, Carlos here. C Team is voting for D Team. So D Team should vote for Q Team, and Q Team for C Team.
What does
So
this
it's also
mean?
for Q.
Don't you get it? They're saying to spread the votes.
Huh? Spread?
I get it. If each team ends up with 1 vote each.
The whole thing is a tie, and no team will be executed.
Oh, that's a great idea. Okay, now we have a plan. Let's do it.
But wait.
Why should we wait?
Well,
C Team.
what if this message hasn't been delivered to D Team yet?
You're right. The position of this vent does imply it only connects towards C. I doubt Gab's made his way toward D yet.
We need to figure out how to notify D-Team then.
Hold on a sec. I'll get a pen and cheese. There was some at the bar, right?
A pen?
And cheese?
That should do it.
What exactly are you doing? Oh, I get it. If Ward C and Ward Q have connected vents,
Then Q and D are probably connected as well.
Yep. We just need to take the cheese and...
it's all on you, Gab.
So dumb.
Think it'll work?
I'm sure it will. "5 minutes until the deadline.
I wonder if Gab made it to Ward D or not.
Even if he did, who knows if Diana will vote the way it says in the note.
What? You think she'll betray us?
It's not outside the realm of possibility. I don't even want to consider the alternative.
Which is?
That the whole letter from C Team is a trap.
Trap?
They could have written it, but maybe Carlos is planning to vote for Q Team instead.
Hey, wait a minute now. That's not good. At all.
You said it. If I'm right, then we need Diana to do the opposite of what it says.
What? But
The deadline to vote is in 3 minutes.
The vote has to be decided by the leader, but
what should we do?
We don't have time for a committee.
then we'll just have to use force.
Hey, wait!
What are you doing? 7 minutes.
Your vote has been accepted.
Following the note, huh?
I guess it's fine. It's not like it was a bad choice. Now we wait and see what exactly Carlos and Diana do.
If this plan doesn't work, then there are 2 outcomes that could happen. Either the 3 and C team die.
Or we're the ones executed.
No, there's one more possibility.
Yeah?
It's a joke. Someone is definitely tricking us.
So it is you!
90 minutes have passed. Your time limit has ended. Sleep well, as the next game will begin when you awake. Unfortunately, the team who receives 2 votes will be unable to participate. One final thing. You've gone through with the vote exactly as I commanded. You deserve a reward for obeying. The memory loss drug will not be injected into the 3 of you. When you next wake, those who survived will be able to regret the decision they made. As all members of a single team will perish as a result of the vote you entered. Pleasant dreams.
All right, I think we've cycled it. Whole bunch of directions. Look at that.
Ooh.
Crazy.
Well, this game seems like it's a long one. Okay.
All right, that's a good stopping point.
See ya.
See you next time.